What's going on, guys? Welcome to another head-to-head season gameplay in Ultimate Team. And right off the bat, first play of the game, looks like he's going to return this kick all the way for a touchdown. He got a nice block, but then of course I do end up shoving his guy out of bounds. So he just hands the ball off to Giovanni Bernard, and it takes a few people, almost the entire team, but he finally does get tackled on the play. And this is something that Madden really does need to fix, is the whole tackling system, I guess, because we've all seen it before, plenty of times, where it seems like someone's down and they end up making it back to their feet and then running an extra 60 yards for a touchdown. I've had it happen to me. I've actually done it to people a couple of times. It's just crazy, but hopefully they'll work on getting that fixed and it'll be better next year. So he ended up taking his 3 points, and I got the ball. I just handed it off to Chris Johnson on the first play, and this is what you call being careless. Clearly my ex-receiver was open, did not even attempt to throw the ball his way, and what happens, Kyle Arrington comes away with a pick on the play. So now he's got the ball back. He's got a very good chance of going up by 2 scores right here, and we're just going to have to see what happens on this drive. He's obviously moving the ball pretty much at will against my defense. He's got a 2nd and goal. I end up stopping him on about the 2-yard line. So what does he do? He just runs the ball, you know, something almost everyone would do in that situation. Easily marches straight into the end zone. So now he is up 10-0. You know, I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to quit the game. I'm just going to keep on going. We had a nice little pass off to Alshon Jeffrey right there. And what happens? I end up rolling out to the left and throwing an unbalanced pass. That's going to be picked off almost every time. So hopefully not only can you get some entertainment out of my gameplays, but hopefully you guys could learn a thing or two. And, you know, especially if you're a younger player of Madden, hopefully you can, I guess, learn from the mistakes that you've seen in my videos. That's just the way that I love to play Madden. And it comes with risks from time to time, as you have seen me throwing interceptions. But he goes up 17-0 off of that pick 6. And I'm just trying to move the ball before the end of the first half. And we have no choice. We have to come away with some points here. I don't want to go into the half down 17 points. What happens? We end up hooking up with our tight end, scoring a touchdown. And he gets a little too eager on the extra point. So we end up getting the penalty on the 1-yard line. And that's what I call the Cam Newton rodeo show. Just hopping straight into the end zone right there. So all we got to do is tackle him, and we're pretty much going to the half. But we can't seem to tackle the kick returner. So we finally drag him down on the 19-yard line. And he's got one prayer. He ends up making a big mistake. I would have taken the 3 points in that situation. That's just me. You guys could maybe let me know in the comments below what you would have done in that situation. But I would have taken the 3 points and just went to the half. So now, second half's underway. He kicks it off to Trendon Holiday with +2 speed. And he's gone. Nobody's even going to catch him. I really do love this card, and just for the giggles, I just stumbled into the end zone at the end of the play. But just a few moments ago, I was down 17-0. Now we have a ball game at 17-15. That is until I get a user pick with Mr. Vontae Davis. Now we can hopefully have a nice drive, take the ball straight down the field, take the lead, make something positive happen. But check out Chris Johnson, the back juke, making 2 defenders miss, goes under the arm of Cam Chancellor, makes another defender eat grass, and he is gone all the way for a touchdown. And just like that, guys, it is a 22-17 ball game, and he just keeps handing the ball off to Giovanni Bernard. A couple plays later, he ends up making a spectacular catch with Demarius Thomas. He's on the 6-yard line, and he's looking to take the lead in the ball game. That is, of course, until Combine Patrick Peterson comes away with a pick, turns on a dime, and just like that, he is headed to the promised lands. No one's even going to put a finger on him. He is gone all the way. That is what you call an amazing pick 6. Combine Patrick Peterson coming through in the clutch. But look what happens on the extra point. He ends up blocking it. But you know what? I'm happy. I'm okay. We got, what, 3 minutes left in the ball game. I'm up 28-17. I'm feeling pretty comfortable right now. And then this happens. So he just marches straight into the end zone, gets a unreal catch, and just like that, it's 23-28. He goes for 2, and he does actually, you know, fail to convert the 2 points there. So we have a little under 2 minutes left in the ball game, and all I'm worried about right now is just moving the chains, getting a first down, and getting out of here with a win. So at this point in the game, he has used all 3 of his timeouts. He tackles me right there. We end up running the clock all the way down, and I figured why not just go for it. If I move the chains, the game's over. Just like that, ball game ends. 28-23 was the score. I ended up coming away with a victory here, although I did play pretty terrible in the first half. The second half made up for it in a very big way. We had a pick 6 by Patrick Peterson. We had some very good plays, some nice interceptions, a sick, nasty touchdown by Chris Johnson, which ended up being the never say never moment of the game. One more time under the arm of Cam Chancellor, and he's going all the way to the end zone. And I would just like to thank everyone for tuning in to this gameplay on Madden Ultimate Team. If you enjoyed the video, please shatter the like button. Feel free to subscribe if you're new. And until next time, guys, roll Tide.